Wholeness. What up, what up? I was just cleaning up my desktop today and looking through some of my old film, and I thought, man, some of this stuff kind of deserves a bit of a more of an explanation. You know, I was observing some of the film and I was thinking, surely people are wondering what in the world is going on here, right? And I feel like even at my particular stage of development, at this point, I didn't really know what was going on either. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for viewing the work. Thanks for any support in any way, shape, or form. You guys are appreciated. If you like these videos, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. So a quick background on kind of this session. This was an individual who I actually went to high school with. I would think I was a junior and they might have been a freshman. We had a computer class or something like that, something unimportant, right? And we were both kind of bad kids at the time. And so it was just kind of funny. But anyways, years went by and he began to try to change his life. And at this time, he was actually dating a childhood friend of mine that I had known for many, many, many years. And she had gotten a session the day before, and it was a very intense session. We did an extraction, and there was just lots of emotional releases and all kinds of really intense stuff. We actually captured quite a bit of it on film, and I have some of it on my channel that I'll either link here or in the description. But so he came in as kind of a non-believer, but I had filmed his girlfriend's session, and when he viewed it, he was like, okay, I want to try it out. And so we did one 20-minute session prior to this, and about 10 minutes in, I was able to identify a serious area of resistance in his left shoulder, and as I kind of began to stimulate it, it opened up and there was very strong releases. His whole arm began to do all kinds of contorted uncomfortable looking positions, and suddenly that followed by very intense emotional releases. And this particular individual had a rough childhood, had a rough upbringing, had substance abuse problems at one point in time, and this was clearly manifesting physically in his body. So this is the second session that we were doing, and it got even more intense, as you can kind of see here. So yeah, the approach I decided to take was I really just wanted to pull the energy down through the feet. And as you can see here, this is a really solid technique to work with here. It's just pulling the energy down through the feet and kind of assisting with the natural process of groundation and letting their body shift and integrate as it's supposed to. Instead of being so rough and forcing things. This is what I kind of do when the stimuli becomes so drastic and almost uncontrollable. And it's almost like anything I do is going to create such an intense reaction. So I just decided it's the most important. Just ground, pull the energy out the feet, and let their system kind of do the work instead. Now here we can see the use of some symbols in them having kind of a direct effect, opening the energetic system, increasing their excitability, increasing their resonance, manifesting as an increase in stimuli or stronger biofeedback. If you pay close attention to his right leg, you can see that a lot of the resistance is coming from the right side. It almost seems like the energy naturally is trying to come out of the right side of the body, more so than the left side. It seems that there's a natural channel or network or pathway that the energy takes within himself in regards to how his body naturally transmutes energy or releases energy. What we're seeing here is a high level of electromagnetic resistance, which is one of the main things that's also causing some of the involuntary stimuli. As we can see, we're kind of scanning the body trying to identify where the primary resistance is in the centers, and then it's over. But yeah, that's what I kind of got for y'all today. Just felt like this clip kind of deserved a little bit more of an explanation to kind of what was going on behind it. Just because there's stimuli happening doesn't mean that there's an entity coming out of somebody. There's actually a scientific physiological response as to why a lot of these tremors and reactions happen. So like I said, if you guys are feeling these videos, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, check out our website. Super grateful for you guys. Thank you for viewing, and we'll see you next time. Wholeness.